Perhaps John tried to send word earlier.
No. This is the way he is. He's always been.
I can't believe he'd surrender the Northern Crown without consulting you.
This is his writing. He's bent the knee.
I've heard gossip. The Dragon Queen. It's quite beautiful. Daenerys is young and unmarried.
You think he wants to marry her?
An alliance makes sense. Together they'd be difficult to defeat. He was named King in the North. He can't be unnamed.
Even if I wanted to, Arya would never go along.
Would Arya really murder her own sister?
What do you think she's after?
Sometimes, when I try to understand a person's motives, I play a little game. I assume the worst. So tell me, what's the worst thing she could want?
She could want me dead.
Why did she unearth the letter Cersei made you write?
To provide justification after she murders me.
And after she murders you, what does she become?
Lady of Winterfell.
Fucking Baelish.
And the Unsullied?
We can sail with them to White Harbour, meet the Dothraki here on the King's Road, then ride together to Winterfell.
Perhaps you should fly to Winterfell, Your Grace. All it takes is one angry man with a crossbow.
But if we're gonna be allies in this war, it's important for the Northerners to see us as allies.
I've not come to conquer the North. I'm coming to save the North. We sail together.
John, could I speak with you? What you did in King's Landing. Could have lied to Cersei about bending the knee to Daenerys. You risked everything to tell an enemy the truth.
We went down there to make peace. We need to be honest with each other if we're going to fight together.
You've always known what was right. Every step you take, it's always the right step.
It's not. I've done plenty of things that I regret.
Not compared to me, you haven't.
No, not compared to you.
I always wanted to do the right thing. Be the right kind of person, but never knew what that meant.
He's admitting
It always seemed like there was an impossible choice I had to make. Stark or Greyjoy.
Our father was more of a father to you than yours ever.
He was.
And you betrayed him, betrayed his memory.
I did.
He's a part of you, just like he's a part of me.
From the things I've done.
It's not my place to forgive you for all of it, but what I can forgive, I do. You don't need to choose. You're a Greyjoy, and you're a Stark.
When I was Ramsay's prisoner, Yara tried to save me.
So why are you still talking to me?
If John can forgive him.
Hold up, lads. All of us chose to follow Yara. She would never leave one of us behind. Your sister's dead.
She's not dead.
She's dead. She's our queen. She's your sister, and you left her to die.
I did. I was a coward.
So why,
Boom!
in fuck's name, should we listen to you?
We're going to find her. We're going to set her free.
Run away, little Theon. Stay down, or I'll kill you. I said stay down, or I'll kill you.
Some lucky shit.
Not for me, for Yara.
Have my sister brought to the Great Hall.
There's Bran, finally. You could just finish this whole shit.
Are you sure you want to do this?
It's not what I want. It's what honor demands.
And what does honor demand?
That I defend my family from those who would harm us. That I defend the North from those who would betray us.
All right then, get on with it.
You stand accused of murder. You stand accused of treason. How do you answer these charges, Lord Baelish?
Come on, this is dumb.
My sister asked you a question.
Lady Sansa, forgive me. I'm a bit confused.
Which charges confuse you? Let's start with the simplest one. You murdered our aunt, Lysa Arryn. You pushed her through the moon door and watched her fall. Do you deny it?
I did it to protect you.
You did it to take power in the Vale. Earlier, you conspired to murder John Arryn. You gave Lysa tears of Lys to poison him. Do you deny it? You had Aunt Lysa send a letter to our parents telling them it was the Lannisters who murdered John Arryn, when really it was you. The conflict between the Starks and the Lannisters, it was you who started it. Do you deny it? Thanks to your treachery, he was imprisoned and later executed on false charges of treason. Do you deny it?
I deny it. None of you were there to see what happened. None of you knows the truth.
You held a knife to his throat. You said, I did warn you not to trust me.
You told our mother this knife belonged to Tyrion Lannister, but that was another one of your lies. It was yours.
If we could speak alone.
Sometimes when I'm trying to understand a person's motives, I play a little game. I assume the worst.
Okay, Sansa tricked me,
What's the worst reason you have for turning me against my sister? That's what you do, isn't it? That's what you've always done. Turn family against family, turn sister against sister.
Sansa, please.
I'm a slow learner. It's true, but I learn.
Give me a chance to defend myself. I deserve that. I am Lord Protector of the Vale, and I command you to escort me safely back to the Eyrie.
I think not.
Sansa, I beg you. I loved your mother since the time I was a boy.
And yet you betrayed her.
I loved you.
And yet you betrayed me. Thank you for all your many lessons, Lord Baelish. I will never forget them.
Our men in King's Landing will march north in 3 days' time. We'll meet at Lord Howay's town and march together to Winterfell.
Sir Jaime, my lords, I need a moment with my brother. What are you doing?
Preparing the expedition north.
Expedition north? I always knew you were the stupidest Lannister. Are you a traitor or an idiot?
You pledged our forces to fight our common
I'll
enemy.
say whatever I need to say to ensure the survival of our house. You expect me to trust the man who murdered our father? You expect me to command our troops to fight beside foreign scum?
You saw it with your own eyes. You saw a dead man trying to kill us.
And I saw it burn.
This isn't about noble houses. This is about the living and the dead.
And I intend to stay amongst the living. Let the Stark boy and his new queen defend the north.
I made a promise.
Our child will rule Westeros.
Our child will never be born if the dead come south.
The monsters are real.
Cersei
Let the monsters kill each other. And while they battle in the north, we take back the lands that belong to us.
When the fighting in the north is over, someone wins. You understand that, don't you? If the dead win, they march south and kill us all. If the living win, and we've betrayed them, they march south and kill us all.
How many dragons did you see at the pit?
2.
What happened to the third?
For all we know, it's guarding her fleet.
She came here to show us all her power. The dragons are vulnerable.
We can't beat the Dothraki. We don't have the numbers. We don't have the support of the other houses.
No, we have something better. We have the Iron Bang. Highgarden brought us the most powerful army in Essos. 20,000 men, horses, elephants, I believe.
The Golden Company is not here. They're in Essos.
Do you really think Euron Greyjoy turned tail and sailed back to the Iron Islands? Do you think he abandoned the chance to marry the Queen? No one walks away from me. He's sailing with his fleet to Essos. He's going to ferry the Golden Company back here.
You plotted with Euron Greyjoy without telling me the command of your army.
And you conspired with Tyrion. You met with him in secret without my consent.
I pledged to ride north. I intend to honor that pledge.
And that would be treason.
Treason?
Disobeying your queen's command, fighting with her enemies. What would you call it? I told you no one walks away from me.
Are you going to order him to kill me? I'm the only one you have left. Our children are gone. Our father is gone. It's just me and you now.
There's one more yet to come.
Give the order then. I don't believe you.
Jamie!